All right, so I am on the daily and I am looking to chart up the daily to determine like what today's activity will be. I know like at 12 noontime Central Standard Time, but again, just trying to work on really perfecting on understanding how to look at the daily chart to determine today's activity. So I've already kind of pre-loaded this up. So of course, here is today's candle. And however, I'm going to look at yesterday's candle to determine today's possible activity. And so I'm just going to go ahead and add these on here. So what I've done is I have my give me just a second here. Let me hide some things and then rebuild. So I put the vertical line in place stating that, okay, yeah, of course, this is today's activity. And so what I've done is I've marked the yesterday's candle high as well as the low, including the wick. And what I did notice is when I looked over to the left, this was what I was eyeballing yesterday, and I did mark this particular level as the market potentially coming to this particular low. And just to like show you, okay, so remember that I have this candle's wick right here, this zone marked off. So let me hide it. And then yesterday is the zone that I had marked off. And I was just surprised to see that yesterday's candle did go down to that level. Price was up here yesterday. It hadn't reached down here. So as the day went on, price did move and even wicked past it. So that was really neat to see. So again, back to today, again, it throws everything back on there. All right, so I've marked off this candle as the high. I've also put on here that this is the high of the day. And then I put this being the low of the day. And then this right here is my fib 50%, as we can see. Yeah, see right here, got my fib for the 50. And then let's see, what else am I missing? Got my high of the day, the low of the day, the vertical, and then I think that is it. So now what I need to, okay, that's on the daily. And so then when I drop down to the 15-minute, I see that price is consolidating in that wicked area. So that was pretty cool to see. Price is also below the 50. So now it's just a matter of me perfecting how to gauge this. So prices, it started under the 50%. So I think I have the expectation is I have possibly met my high of the day, although it's below 50, or is it I've completed my low for the day because it's below the 50, and then working on the quarter point. So those are my next areas to really concentrate on to get a full understanding. I'm gonna drop down to the 5. And just so I can see what price action is looking like. And yeah, price is just consolidating in that grayed out area, that wicked area from yesterday. Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed by that. Now I'm just gonna figure out possibly if I can, since I do trade on the seconds, like the 2-minute and less, all the way to the 1-second time frames, like what can I do to capitalize on something of this, or would this be too much of a risk? So more to explore.